What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Full Send Entertainment video. Today's going to be probably a shorter video, but it's going to be a bonus video. It's going to be thrown up for you guys on a random day that we choose. But I think today Hunter's going to explain the story of how his bike blew up twice within 6 months. So before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and talk to us, comment, give us feedback. We're here.
Alright, well, I guess it'd be easier to kind of start at the beginning of when I got this. So when I got this bike, I'll have to try and find a picture and throw it up on screen, but it was completely thrashed. It didn't have any of these graphics on it. They were all like gas stained from sitting. The frame was spray painted red, all the bearings were gone. The only thing that was decent basically was the motor. But
I never got to see the old red frame.
yeah, this is long before I knew Brendan. This is when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my dad and I, we spent the spring and summer fixing it. And I rode it for a while, and then I noticed the gas smell, or the oil smell, the trans fluid smelled a little like gas, so I changed out the crank seal, and then putting it back together, the power valve gear broke, which kind of started the thing of my bike not running. So that completely shattered apart from trying to get it out because everything on that bike was like seized and cross-threaded. So that happens. It took me forever to find the part. This is when I kind of start to know Brendan, and he's like, yeah, come on, get the bike fixed. So I find the parts, get it fixed. We rode it like twice, I think, and then I got a new tire. First time out with the new tire, Brendan blows up the bike.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Did I have the KX yet?
No, this is long before. That's why I didn't make you pay for it, because I wanted you to get a bike.
Oh yeah. So I didn't have a bike at this point, and Hunter was like, I was poking at Hunter, get this bike done and whatnot, get whatever it needs to run. And he was like, all right, we got all this stuff, and he was like, let's go ride for a bit. So I came over, and he did some laps, and I did some laps, and he did some laps, and then I blew it up.
Yeah, I was watching Brendan, and this field is close to a half mile in length. He's just doing half miles, poles, pinned. This is before he knew anything. It's like I said, it was like his third time riding.
Yeah.
Then he was like downshifting, just like letting the clutch out, so the RPMs are spiking and it's not getting oil. And I was like, all right, I gotta tell him next time he gets back. Right when he's about to come back, he downshifts once and just bolt. And I was like, oh man, he blew it up. He tries to kick it over, it's locked up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man. And this is right around the time I was moving to where I currently live. And so we actually had a storage unit at the time. So Brendan and I, we brought it there. We pulled the motor out to see what was wrong. Took the cylinder off, and the crank, it wouldn't move at all. And then it has a bunch of play in it. So we're like, oh man, it's the crank. I got to take it all the way down. I have the piston too. That's not this one. It's this one. The piston wasn't bad. It has blow by and then marks along the top from when it hit the cylinder, but it's not too bad. So I move here. I started working on it, and I get it fixed. And then I think it was the first time we rode together.
Yeah.
We were just about to come back.
Yeah, I had the KX. We finished the KX.
Yeah, the KX was finished.
Yeah, so, I brought the KX. Yeah, I brought the KX over here a few times.
Both riding. It was Two Stroke Central, that video on Instagram.
Yeah.
That was the fateful day.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were on our way back, and I was, this is after I broke the bike, and it had like 3-4 hours on it. And we're on our way back. I'm in the field. I go to give it a little hit, and I let off, and then it was when I was on the gas. It starts to bog, so I let off, pulled the clutch in, because I thought I ran out of gas. And when I finally stop, I go to check the tank. I'm like, oh, there's still a little in there. So I thought just maybe, I don't know if the gas was too far on one side. That was what I was hoping. But I go to hit the kicker, and it just goes straight down. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I was hoping like somehow maybe some bolts loosened or a seal went bad, but I wasn't too...
You didn't get that lucky?
I didn't really think that's what would happen. It was just wishful thinking, but no, I didn't get that lucky.
How long is to the end of that field? How long?
It's about the half mile, a
About
little
half
less.
mile. Yeah, so we were good probably 3/4 of that half mile out there. And when Hunter's bike blew, and so what was it? I rode back and grabbed.
You grabbed the truck.
No, I grabbed a ratchet strap at first.
Yeah.
Because we
Yep.
tried to like hook his bike up to mine and pull down the field, and that didn't work. So then I, came back up here, got the truck, and loaded it up in the field and brought it back up here.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was from bad gas. I don't know. That's what I'm saying it is. I think it was pre-detonating because what happened, let's see if I can get this to focus. Here's the piston. I don't have any pictures of the cylinder. As you can see, there's some pretty gnarly grooves in there, and what that's from is the circlip actually came out of the hole and stuck itself to the side of the cylinder. So it has crazy grooves on it, and right there you can see the Nikasil on it from the cylinder. But yeah, that's that time. And so after that, actually, I started looking for a new bike. I was just about to be done with it. It's like, man, this bike, every time I fix it, it just has more problems. So I was looking. That's actually when I found your. No, that was after the first time it blew up. When I found your KX, I was gonna buy it.
Oh yeah. What a slow guy. He's got a blown up bike. And he's got the opportunity to buy a bike and tells me to buy it.
Well, really, I didn't even have the money.
Oh.
Like, I was close, but you know how that is.
Yeah.
So after that, I finally get it fixed again, and now I'm constantly like petrified that it's gonna blow up. Like, I don't even want to ride it, but I still do a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the story of my bike blowing up twice in 6 months.
Yeah. Oh, we should show this one too.
Yeah, let's show up close to that one.
This one's got tons of blow by on it, but for the most part, it's
We could
literally.
use some new rings, but it's still making great compression.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the top you can see where it was touching the cylinder because that rod bearing went bad.
Yeah. Tons of little dings and whatnot in here.
So as I was saying, the cylinder head, it wasn't bad enough to where it really needed to be replaced or repaired. Because if I would have had it welded and then machined, I would have lost more power than just having the few little tiny divots that are in it where it's barely noticeable, still makes great compression.
Yeah. I felt really bad blowing up Hunter's bike, but being the guy he is, once we got the bike back and all that, and, I offered to buy a wrench rabbit kit for the bike, rebuild, I felt bad I blew it up, but Hunter's a swell guy and didn't make me pay for it, so he's got a blow up on my bike that he's allowed to do. He can blow up one of them. I'm scared for which one he chooses.
Did you say why I didn't make you pay for it? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, he didn't make me pay for it because I was in the market to get my first bike. He sent me the link to the KX, so he allowed me to buy the KX, and I blew up his bike, and he was still such a nice guy.
Yeah, because after the first time it blew up, originally I was going to buy that bike, but I was like, man, Brennan needs a bike. This is close to his price range. So I sent it over to him, and we went and looked at it.
Yeah, we ended up getting it.
Or he bought it, I didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
bought it, but very low compression.
Really low compression, lower than it has now.
Yeah, and that's saying something. 'Cause you can start it with your hand right now.
It's tough to start with your hand, but you can do it
It's
if you try
doable.
hard enough.
Yeah.
But a little secret for you guys, when we hit 100 subs, we're planning on doing a giveaway. We're either going to do a ProShot GoPro mount for for your helmet or a pair of Prospect goggles. We're not entirely sure what we want to do for our first one, so if you made it this far, go ahead in the comments and say what you'd rather have us give away.
Yeah, let us know if you guys want either the ProShot mount, which we film all of our riding videos with. We love them. Or a set of Prospect goggles. Everyone needs a fresh, icy set of goggles.
Yeah, the Prospects are my favorite goggles.
Oh, yeah. You got the widest range of view on them, dude. They're awesome. But, yeah, so if you guys stayed this far, made it this far through this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. like the video, comment, talk to us. You know, we want to do this giveaway for you guys when we hit 100 subs. That's our first benchmark, but we can't do it without you guys. So make sure you guys share this video, give us some support, some love. You know, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think that's about it for this video,
As soon
guys.
as the faster we hit 100 subs, the faster we give it away.
Yeah. So I
So
think that's about it.
We're looking forward to it,
Yeah.
and we'll catch you next time.
See you.